Every single week, Monday is one of those days that makes you exhausted just by thinking about it. The reason being is the reset activities in Diablo Immortal. Monday is the most busiest day filled with countless activities, and I thought I should share how I do them every single week. And yeah, of course, it feels like a chore that you have to go through, and of course, there are other methods to do them as well, like splitting your activities into more than one days. But I am one of those guys who like to do all of them on day one, so for the rest of the week I can relax a little and focus more on my content and real life stuff. But since these days I am really busy in my real life because a lot happening for me at the moment, life isn't at its best, so I did felt more exhausted than normal here when Monday today just hit. I mean, I had to give it couple of hours to do all the things. I think I already at this point did my weekly gems doing the abyssal Wurge and some airburn, but then yeah, most of the activities being immortal are required to do in party, like you have to do your vault to get some hills, and that's pretty much about it. And honestly, I prefer shadow over immortal here. The reason is, being a shadow, when you attack the vault you can just get it done within 10 minutes or so, but here you have to wait for players to show up, then fight against them, and it wastes a lot of time. Now I know this is a really good competitive activity for Immortal, but raiding is just boring, and especially someone who doesn't have a lot of time isn't going to enjoy it. And even in Defend the World, I have been noticing that we have been fighting players up against that are even stronger than us. I am not sure what's happening, but I did at one point ask the dev why does this happen, and the explanation was somewhat like this: that if there is no other party who is stronger than you in terms of resonance, then the system is going to choose you as a higher priority to fight up against the strongest opponent. And I think that is what exactly was the case here, us fighting stronger players than us, and this is why we were losing. But anyways, what was one of the activities which I started at the evening with my friends and other. Risha was with me and for the other activities as well. But yeah, Monday is definitely a really busy day, not just in real life, but also the Diablo Immortal life as well. And I'm not sure what's happening there with the barbarian, what kind of builds those are. You have to let me know. But yeah, it was super annoying. Definitely annoying. I did my best, but I lost it. What can I say? And then there are raids which I always do with my warband. We are really active, a group of 12, and there are mostly always 11 of us available. And yeah, I was canceling the vault there because I forgot about it. But yeah, Monday once again filled with a lot of activities, and we have to do our raid twice because all of our warband members wants to unlock their free eternal legendary quest. However, it doesn't take us long since we can put down all the Malacca bosses fast enough to get it done in like 10 minutes or so, or maybe slightly longer to do it the second time. But yeah, overall is a lot faster. And no, we have not done the final boss yet because none of us has the appropriate combat rating for it. We don't have any real member in our warband who could actually help us get it done, but still we are happy with our result. It is quite nice. We have a really strong warband. And then, of course, if you are immortal, then you have to do the Kion's ordeal as well on Monday if you want to get yourself a free legendary crest. So, it is a time gated activity, otherwise, I wouldn't mind, but you have to show up on time or you're going to miss it. Keep in mind there is Corvus as well, but our immortal officer has changed its time and date from Monday to Tuesday. So it's happened on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday for us. So it helps slightly in reducing our activities on Monday, which I really like. I mean, removing Corvus from Monday, otherwise, it is another stupid activity which you have to show up for time for it. And then there is Vanguard. We do Vanguard on Elite 1 because defeating boss is a lot faster on that because the boss itself has less HP. But honestly, the entire season 3, I have not even received one upgrade from Vanguard, not even one special ability. So it quite sucks. Overall, I only did it because I wanted to get some free material, the dust, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else. Me, Risha, and couple others always do this, but yeah, we have Vanguard on Monday as well, and I always get it done as fast as possible, and I don't bother myself for the leaderboard because what's the point of doing it when there is no reward for it? It's just shit, a waste of time, and only good for whales, in my opinion, who really like to uh, show up their names on the leaderboard. And then me and my friend Visha, we do 6 Hellslayer bounties on Monday, which helps us get our exceptional item from doing the Hellslayer bounty a lot faster every single week. We stop doing our bounties after Friday and just stack them for until Monday. So yeah, that's how we do it. But yeah, you can clearly see there is a lot to go through every single Monday if you want to get done with all the activities, and then you can pretty much chill out for rest of the week. And I have to say they have reduced the drop chance for legendary gear as well. It is not as much as before. You guys have to let me know if it is the case or it's just me. And obviously, we also do our 30x crush run. I don't know if you guys do this, but we always do this 30x crush run with with full party, so we can get our bonus fading ember, which helps us craft some eternal legendary crests. So yeah, we always do that. I always stack up my request for Monday, and me, Risha, and couple other guys always do that. So I would highly advise you guys to do the same and get your extra bonus fading ember every single week. Those are 120. So yeah, don't let them slide. Always get them. And lastly, I call my day for the activities with Diablo challenge boss on Monday. I just get him done as soon as possible, and after that I just relax, chill a little, then work on my content and share that with you guys. So yeah, it is a lot, but do let me know how you guys do your weekly activities and what kind of changes you guys want to see, because you can clearly see the list is really long and I have not shared all of the activities in this video either. So definitely there is a lot more, and I have not even done my terror rift today. I will take my free time because I don't like to do them as quickly as possible because they take some time. I would normally do them on Library of Zoltan Cool map or Frozen Tundra. Any other map I would not prefer to do it. But anyways, this is it for the video. Give me your feedback and I might forward it to developers to see if we can bring some changes to this weekly activities. Anyways, until then, take care, have fun, and bye, guys. But do let me know what do you guys think about these activities. Until then, bye, guys.